Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are tuned in to the Wrestling Junkeez podcast. I am KetoCase alongside with Jaern, the Golden Sun, and Brocstarr. Do yourselves a favor and follow the Junkeez.
We're here.
So we're back with the Junkeez podcast. Got
Episode
Kinksy
3.
and Jaern, the Golden Sun.
Hey.
Got a lot to discuss on this episode. Lots and lots to discuss. Lots going on in the wrestling world.
Yes.
But first, I want to discuss last night. Jaern, the Golden Sun, he popped his deathmatch wrestling cherry.
Yeah, man. Me and Keto went out and checked out Circle 6. It was a pretty cool event. It was a hype event for their show for December 30th. It's a deathmatch tournament, I think.
King of the Death
Yeah,
Match.
King of the Deathmatch. And yeah,
King of the
man, that shit
Deathmatch.
is goddamn brutal. Right off the bat, it was fucking glass and shards everywhere. It's for real, because that's for real, man, because I got cut.
Yeah, Ernest drew blood.
I drew blood. Like,
Well, he said,
I had like glass shards in my shoe, and my dumbass tried to pick it out, and I cut myself.
Did you say it was raining glass?
Yes, it was raining glass. That shit was crazy. We had to move to the top because we were like ringside, and oh my god,
Yeah.
that shit was raining.
They were putting each other through the glass panes, and it was just
Yes.
going everywhere.
Yeah,
And like those long fluorescent light bulbs. The first match, they probably broke like 60 of them. 30 to 60. Like,
Fuck.
it's like overkill of fluorescent light bulbs, bro. It's so ridiculous.
it's a big popping sound, and then there's like smoke in the air. It's like the light bulb is like popping, and then the glass just
It
shatters.
was cancerous.
And then the intermission after each match, they had to really detail the ring and get all the glass out, and then they just brought out more for the next match.
Ridiculous. I was telling Casey that, dude, they should have Roombas rolling around the whole damn rings.
Oh,
A
shit.
bunch of Roombas.
You guys were really close to the ringside, too.
It was close, dude. It was very interactive, man.
And it wasn't too packed either. Like my client has kind of put us on the guest list, so we didn't actually buy tickets, so that was cool.
Oh, you guys didn't pay for it? That's cool.
Yeah, they gave us good treatment. Like, shout out to Circle 6. We had good treatment.
Yeah.
They gave us ringside. The Junkeez got some love from Circle 6, so, try to promote them a little bit. It's really good. It was a good promotion. I've never been in that hardcore scene. Last stuff I saw was ECW, and that's beyond ECW, man. That shit was like, that was overkill.
Yeah, that place bigger than a bingo hall too.
Yeah.
Me and Ernest were talking about it earlier on the phone, and I was looking at the card because I found them on Facebook, and I was looking at the card, and I was actually looking at who was going to be on the card for the next show in December. They've actually got some pretty good names. Like I've already told you guys, the Juicy guys from MLW. Nate Webb is going to be at the next show. He was in XPW when I was watching XPW and going to the shows in LA. He's a deathmatch veteran. You've got Pagano from Mexico. He is known for deathmatch shit.
I think that's what the merch lady was telling us.
Yeah.
And then someone else from Japan is coming in too.
From where?
Someone else from Japan, she said, is supposed to be coming in.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know who that is. I don't know that guy.
He's supposed to be like
it looks like
hardcore legend too, from Japan.
They got some good names coming into their promotion there.
Yeah, it's a real hidden gem, dude.
For a startup, 1 year promotion, they've got a lot of good names coming through.
They deserve some crowd appreciation, man. I give them maybe a couple more years. They'll fill that hall up. Open bar too. Open bar with that type of savagery. Oh my god.
Oh, my client was telling me that sometimes they've had fights go all the way to the bar. Not necessarily throw them over the counter and like break any glass, but like open up beers. I mean, like how they were doing. They had what's his name? Justice.
Yeah,
Matthew
Justice.
Fucking Justice.
He was drinking people's beer.
Doing the Sandman gimmick. But yeah, I think on the 30th is definitely going to be a bigger crowd.
Yeah, they deserve it. And Wrestling Junkeez, we'll try our best to push them, promote them. Yeah. I'm invested. As a junkie, I'm fucking with Circle 6, man. They are cool as fuck.
So the promoter, or is it the promoter, or is it the owner that you know, Casey?
He knows the owner.
I know the building. So he's the one who does business with the promoter.
Okay.
Every time they come back here, they're probably going to use that spot, even if they run another spot. Should obviously try to keep up with what's going on with them.
That's a nice setup in that spot right there in Boyle Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then imagine if the top the balcony was like full with people.
I think the balcony was the best view. Other than like ringside, the balcony was amazing. I liked it up there. It was like top view. You're away from the glass.
That balcony view reminds me of Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah. That was a good one. I felt that way when just
No, I've never been there, but we all watched ECW. Yeah. Hammerstein was iconic.
I hope they can pick up more steam. That's Circle 6 it's coming up. It's really good. Shout outs to them, dude. Like kudos, hands down. We're not worthy. It was amazing to see, dude. Like the deathmatch scene is ridiculous. Goes good with the metal shows.
They all cut a good amount of them cut promos after their match, and they're all like super, super passionate about the deathmatch profession.
Yeah, I mean that's a tough art, dude.
So Circle 6, their promotion is just strictly deathmatch. It's all deathmatch.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So they're CZW minus even CZW did some technical wrestling. These guys are just straight up.
Yeah.
All deathmatch.
It's raining shards. Like, oh my god. Dang. I don't know how they do that. They must have the most downest fans watching that stuff because that shit is crazy.
The person who made those light bulbs, if they saw, they're like, man, I made all these lights to give people light, energy, and electricity. And you guys just fucking breaking out there. But it's good business. He still gets to tell whoever the manufacturer is of those bulbs.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
Maybe we gotta jump off the balcony
Hopefully one wrestler does. The last match was almost a legit hardcore match, like you would watch from ECW or something.
What was the last guy? The big guy with the mask? Was his name Kruger?
Cruel.
Oh, Cruel?
Yeah.
He looks like a wrestler who's an MLW, kind of with the same mask, named Kruger, Mods Kruger.
Maybe it's him, just different different name. I wanted to start a chant. You're so cruel.
It is. It's the same guy.
Cruel. It is.
It is.
It's the same guy from MLW, so they take out a bunch of MLW talent.
Hell yeah, MLW is I think they're gonna be the next breeding ground for the next group of young wrestlers, right? MLW has a lot.
Looks like they're getting a lot of wrestlers.
Yeah, because the main Uso isn't the Wolf? He's on his verge of getting a chance in WWE, right? He's gonna be the next.
I don't know yet. He's still signed up for them for a while. That's their main guy. It's him. It's Hammerstone and Alex Kane are their three top guys. And Hammerstone just swerved everybody. I don't know if you guys know who Hammerstone is, but he just swerved everybody saying that he was going to get released from MLW, but he just joined another faction.
Wasn't Hammerstone in TNA?
No.
No. Where was he from? Just MLW?
MLW, yeah. I'm not sure if he's done anything on TV or not.
Yeah, I like MLW. I was watching that in the pandemic a lot. They had a lot of stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, they still do, I think.
Does that stand for Major League Wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been around for a long time.
Was MJF in it or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
MJF was
he was.
Yeah. That's where you know him from.
Yeah.
That's where you know him from.
He was faction with Hammerstone.
Yes. Yeah.
They were
the Dynasty.
Group. The Dynasty. Yeah. There you go. That's why I thought he was in another promotion. Did they?
Yeah.
Did they have a stint in AEW early? No. It was
No.
straight MLW. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's a hidden gem right there, dude, and we're lucky. We get to check it out. Us junkies got front row seats, so we'll
Yeah.
cover them. We'll cover them from now on. Whenever we have a chance, we'll be up in
Yeah,
their
yeah,
midst.
totally.
Yeah.
Shout out to Circle 6, guys. Thanks for taking care of the junkies. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Circle 6. Circle 6.
Circle.
Yeah.
So let's get this started. This wrestling week got stuff going. We're getting ready for Survivor Series. WarGames.
WarGames, baby.
WarGames. I love fucking what's his name, dude. He made me laugh so bad when he did
Adam
it.
Pearce
Yeah,
just looks
when Adam
directly at the camera.
Yeah, it looked like his eyes were gonna go opposite directions out of his head.
Oh my god! It was like
Right.
Vince directing him for that little piece right there. Oh my god, it was so funny. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, the addition to the faction, damage control. We gotta go into damage control, man. They're kind of like the flavor of the week, right? Don't you feel like they pushed it as a headliner for us for a minute for this week?
Yeah, they got a good push right there on SmackDown, and they're going to be in that WarGames match. Remember, we discussed how I thought it was going to be Becky, and we all discussed like, nah, it's not going to be Becky because their beef with Charlotte.
That's a superstar team. Who's the odd person out in that group?
Oh man, Shotzi's just there to take the pin.
Shotzi's gonna get pinned first. I call
Shotzi's
that.
taking the pin. They're kicking Bailey out. We all know they're kicking Bailey out.
Bailey's gonna get screwed. Exactly. Maybe a little glimpse of the old Four Horsewomen.
Oh,
right.
They just need Monet.
See that little reunion.
It'll be nostalgic.
That could be
I would love that.
That could be a nice reunion to end that match right there after Bailey gets a beat down.
Yeah. Bailey needs that face run anyway. She's been a heel too long. And like I was telling
she's been a heel for years now.
Casey on the way to the show, we were talking a little bit of wrestling. I told him that Bailey's due for a face run because when she was a face, it was really like early NXT. Really, she never really got.
She had the hugger gimmick on the main roster too, but
it wasn't that great though. You know, I think she still needs like a nice highlighted run of a face.
Highlighted herself run. As a face. More of herself and less of a good guy character. You know, like less of a John Cena type.
She needs a run because she's been on the sidelines for a long while now, and she can go, bro.
You mean like she hasn't been in the main event spot for a while?
Yeah, it's been pretty long now. Yeah. Ever since Damage Control, she's taken the back seat.
She hasn't even really been the focus of Damage Control.
Mm-mm.
Who's the other one? Dakota Kai.
She's always hurt.
Is she still?
She's going to end up being a manager.
Right.
I think she's going to end up being a manager, bro. She's always hurt.
Yeah.
She might be on her way out, too, unless they're going to use her as like a translator for the new Asian group.
Yeah. Like they're all going to speak their native language, and then she's going to translate it to the...
Yeah. That'd be funny, but it'd be kind of funny if like they would do it so she doesn't know what they're actually saying.
Yeah.
She goes... Yeah, she said blah blah blah.
I think that's what they did.
They all kind of look at her.
Dude, I think that's what they did on the last show. I think they're already kicking her out, Bailey, but Dakota said something else to lessen the heat. But if you understand the language, I think they're already like hinting. They already hinted that you're the odd man out.
Yeah. Kyrie.
Yeah, and she
was very.
Oh, she's looking so hot.
Very insincere with her.
Yeah.
I respect you as the leader, Bailey.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Her evil look is hot. She's so hot.
Yeah, exactly.
It is going to be a pirate princess wrestling here, though.
Get rid of that gimmick. That's a corny gimmick.
But she still salutes. But if she goes for the elbow, she still salutes.
She has one of the best elbows since Randy, bro. Since Macho Man, she puts up one of the best elbows.
That
Bar
insane
none.
elbow. Right.
Yeah, but her
Well,
little
just basically,
smug Asian look, bro. Just stare at it. It's so hot. Like I want her to be mad at me, bro. Like her mad face is so sexy.
she
Love
looks,
it.
yeah, she's like more attractive now than she was in her previous run.
Yeah,
It
because
looks like she got
she
like
looked like a cartoon character with her pirate gimmick. No one took her
Just the way she's
serious.
doing her makeup.
No one took her
what
serious with
happened.
a dumb pirate gimmick. That was stupid. Who made her a pirate?
I thought
That
that
was
was she didn't bring that over from Japan.
she did.
Yeah.
It was corny.
Apparently she's doing that, and I don't see the correlation, but she's a yachter. She was training to be a professional yachter, so that's where the pirate gimmick comes in.
Yeah.
Wow, the career
Nah,
path.
Like, that's a thing back in Japan, I guess.
yeah. Keep your day job.
Um, it's I mean, kind of like a side topic, but because so she has a completely different look now, and she has like a new character, which means like I have her pirate version, in Mattel figure form.
To get the damage control when they come out.
Oh,
Well, I don't
dude,
know.
that.
It's like I only have multiples of China. Everyone else I only have one version of because
Oh yeah, you don't
I
have
don't
that
have
much divas.
I have one version of my favorite divas. I have one shelf that's, you know what, they're not divas, they're women wrestlers.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta I'll push back with that. You gotta use proper terminology. I mean, I only have
Okay.
so much space and I can't afford every like different version, but I'm making an exception for Rhea Ripley.
Oh, I want to Is there a toy for her yet?
Yeah, of her pre Judgment Day look. There's on that website on the Ringside Collectibles. I sent the link on the chat. If you go there, her Judgment Day character, from the latest Elite line she was a part of. It's on back order right now, so it'll be available mid-December. So
Oh
yeah,
shit.
that's the same face scan as the first figure, but it's like everything's different colors, more purple.
I'm gonna do that. That's one of my like my missions right now is to collect Judgment Day.
Yeah, yeah. Go to because they're releasing 2 Judgment Day Doms. Within like one is just got released, and another one in a few months, and then also Finn with like the almost the demolition entrance
Oh, yeah, I see here.
Yeah,
that
that looks
mask. Yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna get that one, and then Damian Priest, which I think he's gonna have facial hair.
Oh
So yeah,
yeah.
that was just
They have a
it's
JD doesn't have a figure, does he?
yeah. I'm not
Not,
sure he might have an
maybe
NXT
yeah, he
figure.
might
I'd
have
have
a
to.
NXT, but I'll wait for the
Yeah,
WWE Elite one. Those elites are
yeah. That's
fire, bro.
Elite and Ultimate. Don't you like the Ultimate editions?
Yeah, that one. Those are fire too. I like the whole Mattel line. It's
Their basics suck. I don't like the basics.
I honestly, their basics just got new leg articulation, so they're going to be using the same
Yeah, but
legs as the
the,
Elite
the face scans are terrible.
oh yeah.
for the basics.
Yeah. I've
Just
seen
all
some
around.
figures that don't even look like the wrestler.
Those are
The
embarrassing.
a lot of the early, it depends on who it is, in my opinion. A lot of the early ones don't look too good. I guess in a way, like the previous line, yeah, like the Jax Classic and Ruthless line, they had better face scans because they would paint in the lips. Their lips would actually be like a different color than their skin, which added a little bit more
Um,
realism. And Mattel didn't do that for like the first 4 or 5 years. But now they're using True Effects face scan. So I don't know, I feel like there's a few figures out there that are like pretty spot on. It depends on who it is. I think the more popular wrestlers they get to a T, and probably the lesser known they don't really manage to get.
Yeah, that's cool.
Casey, what's the most expensive figure you've bought?
Um, Probably LJN Ultimate Warrior.
How much was that?
We'll say just a bit above 300.
Damn.
You dropped 300 on a Warrior?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. You're a gangster.
I guess if I needed to, I could, but I have zero plans on selling these figures. But I could technically sell it for a little bit less and just make, I do have and then probably the second one after that would be when I just bought Warlord. Those are from the Canadian Black Card series that was only released in Canada in like
Oh, yeah, I know about those.
late '89.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
do a feature. You have to do a feature on your most expensive toy. Then I would love to see a video on that.
Yeah, there's I like as I'm rolling out and like cleaning everything and making the videos. Like I posted one today of my LJN set before I put them back in the cubby holes, and I was thinking about that putting that video together too because there's a lot of Hasbro's. Oh, the 123 kid Hasbro. He's another one that's pretty expensive. Oh, that's actually more. Yeah, I'm sorry. So the top one would be 123 kid because he's part of the green card series of the Hasbro set. That was the last, and there was only like a few of those made. So each figure is worth like honestly like around 500, maybe less.
Damn.
That's what's up. It's good to have that type of treasures.
Do you know how much that Kamala variant goes for?
Which one? Oh, the Kamala variant with the actual
the moon belly.
Yeah. That could go for a couple grand.
Wow.
Shit.
Like,
who has that?
Probably like 4 or 5 grand. Like they made a mistake because they made a star on his belly, but he doesn't wear a star. He wears a moon. So then, almost like past halfway through of making him, they made that correction, and so there's a few of them that are made with that accurate moon, and so those are the ones that are out in circulation. That if they're still in the box, I've definitely seen like up to 5 grand.
That's crazy.
It is, but it's like the thing with belts. If it's like valuable, depending on what it is, if it makes you feel something emotionally and you're passionate about it.
Yeah, collectors' dreams, man. It's our treasures. Let's jump back into the wrestling. Let's
discuss the men's side of the WarGames that's going on there.
Yeah, the men's
side. It's not even
side.
a complete team on the babyface team. It's not even complete yet.
No. Who do you think they're going to get?
I
think Drew's going to join them, right? And then I see a turn.
He's teaming up with Judgment Day for WarGames.
Oh.
That was official?
I bet you'd be like Owens is going to join.
Yeah, he's officially teaming with the Judgment Day. So he helped Judgment Day beat Jey Uso in the main event. Rhea's the mastermind. She's the manipulator behind everything, man.
Mommy. And then JD got his patches.
That's right. JD got patched in finally.
Yeah, I like that whole cool thing, the patched in stuff. I like that Judgment Day doing patches.
Remember though, everyone when Damian Priest said that he was the leader, and they didn't look too favorably about that. They all looked
that was a slip up on his part, saying he's leader.
So if Drew's coming in, you think he's on his way out?
I think Priest, I think like what we discussed before. I think
Priest is gonna go.
Priest is going face, man. He has to go face.
He'll go face eventually. Yeah. I don't know if he'll go face with that briefcase.
Maybe
he's been a good heel. I like him as a heel.
He's a good heel, but hey, man, remember he came in face with Bad Bunny, so
yeah,
he's a Latin star, dude. Like he's gonna blow up, bro. Damian
but
Priest
he also
face.
fought Bad Bunny too. After they teamed together, he chokeslammed him through a table.
Now he can go back to the Latin roots, bro. Priest is gonna kill it. I see him being a top star, main face, like he's gonna be the Eddie Guerrero of this generation. Just because of that.
You think he's gonna be the Eddie Guerrero of this generation?
Just because of the Latin part. I mean, not the wrestling part, but the Latin part. He's gonna carry a Latin nation. Like he's gonna rock it like Bad Bunny did. He's ready for that. Come on, they're gonna go to Puerto Rico and he's gonna be the god in Puerto Rico. Oh my god, like.
Yeah, anytime they're going to go to Puerto Rico, he's going to be a huge star there. They're going to give him a huge pop.
Yeah,
so yeah, I could see that. He's probably besides Rey Mysterio, he's their best Latin talent on the roster.
And he can talk.
Easy. He goes to the LWO.
Oh my god, LWO!
Oh, no.
LWO, they need to drop that LWO shit already. Stop. It went
They're
nowhere.
not dropping it. They're saving it. They're going to save that for a feud with Legado.
Good. Let Legado kill LWO. Let him be the one who puts it to rest. LWO is corny. They put nobody in there. They put one Filipino in LWO, dude. That's stupid. They have some. It's what's his name, right? It's DJ. What's his name? He was from TNA.
Zima.
Yeah, there you go. DJ Zima. Ion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he's Filipino, man, and they made him the fucking luchador.
Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza.
That should be Legado. They need to be with Legado.
I'm telling you, I'm calling it. They're going to join Legado. I guarantee.
They need to drop that pretty boy gimmick and get serious, man.
Yeah, I read on the dirt sheets, as we call them. But
they're good as heels. There's conniving, and then they need that Electra girl from she's the original Legado.
Yeah. So you know what's fucked up though is when Santos was cutting that promo on SmackDown, this last SmackDown, he wasn't wearing a glove or anything over his hand. You see flat right here a big old LWO tattoo.
Well, he has a tat. He has it tatted on him.
He's got LWO right here. I was like, oh wow.
He's a mark too, though. He's a diehard mark. When you see his interviews, he's such a fanboy of all. He's getting a good push now, though. It's getting his spotlight. It took him a while. I mean, he came in with Legado. They didn't do shit. Now LWO. Now he's getting the spotlight with a good storyline. I'm not happy for him. He needs to get that heel break. The Del Rio break.
What do you think about Santos? Santos going heel, Casey? You think it was too late? Too little too late, maybe? Or do you think it's going to still work?
I think it should still work because I think he fits it well. I mean, he was a heel in the past, right? In NXT.
Yeah, he never got to use it. Yeah.
I also heard that Ray got injured, and so they actually sped this up. That because like Ray is like actually dealing with a serious knee injury.
Didn't he get hurt on the Logan Paul match, right? I heard they both got hurt. That's
he almost dropped. He almost dropped. Well, Bray almost dropped on his head.
Oh yeah,
he almost.
He missed
Logan Paul was out of position. He even admitted said he watched it back because everybody. He said he was like, "Yeah, I love the admiration everybody's giving me, saying that I saved Ray, I saved his life, and this and that." He's like, he was actually humble. He said he went back and watched the video, and he's like, "Nah, I was out of place.
Yeah,
that was my bad, And Ray undershot it because I wasn't in place. So it was just pure luck that he happened to do.
I mean, he still caught him with bad knees. That's what he said. Like he caught him with his life. He's like he had to catch him.
So yeah, I guess back to the original question. I think it'll work. I mean,
but back to the men's thing. Who do you think is going to win that? The
WarGames match?
Yeah. You think
that's got to be Team Cody.
You think Cody and them are going to beat Judgment Day? I mean, I think Judgment Day needs to win one because they lost to LWO the last time they had a feud, right?
But Judgment Day's been on top of pretty much everything lately. I mean, Dominic is still champion. Rhea's champion. They're tag champions. They're featured on Raw constantly. They're featured on everything, Raw even right now.
And NXT, they're always on NXT now.
But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they need a win here. I think Team Cody needs a win, especially with their mystery partner, who I think is going to be Randy Orton. And that'd be bad. That'd be a really bad booking decision to have Randy lose in his comeback.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if it's Randy. But Randy with no Riddle? Come on.
Riddle's doing OnlyFans.
Is he? Hey, I'm on OnlyFans. Hey,
Exactly.
Riddle, what's up?
Maybe you
Fucking
guys
guy.
can link up.
Let's collab, Riddle. We can smoke weed.
Only bros. You guys make only bros.
Only bros. Yeah, I like that one. So other than what else? What
What
else
do you guys
is?
think about? What do you guys think about that whole situation, Matt Riddle? He fucked himself, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's just like not
Yeah,
a.
but
I heard he's not professional, man. So it's like WWE is professional.
yeah.
And then I
I
heard
saw
Dana
this one
White
clip.
doesn't like him.
Dana White, yeah, was criticizing him. I saw a clip where he's like, this guy can't even pass a drug test. He
Yeah,
takes a drug test once every 6 months, and he's like, he can't pass a single fucking drug test. Like, you think you're gonna go out in the real world and get a job and not have to take a drug test? How stupid can you be? I mean, at a certain point, it's like, yeah, when you're good, when you have an opportunity like that and you're in that position, you can't be doing dumb shit.
I think he
Make like,
ruined
get,
himself. His only chance is WWE. I don't think he's gonna make a career like he did in WWE in another promotion.
Do you think he comes back in 3 to 4 years?
In
I would say,
WWE?
yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
gotta have him back. Maybe maybe less than 2 years, maybe.
Because
I was just
fucking
thinking about that.
Nia Jax came back.
Yeah, everyone gets a chance to come back.
But if he ends up signing somewhere a long-term deal, it's going to be a while then.
I mean, I see him going to AEW, but he's gonna ruin himself there.
Did he ruin himself?
He'll get lost in the shuffle. He should go to New Japan. New Japan will be better for him.
And speaking of Riddle, this kind of transitions into it. Ernest, you watch NXT. Did you see that Drew Gulak is starting that stable? I don't know if you know about that stable, Catchpoint.
Yeah,
There was a stable in I don't remember what this promotion was. Progress, maybe, or something
Progress.
like that?
It was Progress.
Was Progress Pro Wrestling that had a
Yes.
stable? And Riddle was in it. And there were a technical wrestler stable. It looks like
Mm-hmm.
he's bringing it back. He actually copyrighted the name Catchpoint.
I like it. I mean, I like him and that one guy that's very technical. The white boy, kind of like a mean, stern face.
Is the Charlie Dempsey? That's Regal's kid.
Charlie Dempsey. He's like the new.
That's Regal's. I like that Damon Kemp joined.
Yeah, he's cool. He's annoying, but I guess they need that.
If he's an annoying character, I don't watch it.
He's annoying to me because he ruined Diamond. Wasn't he part of Diamond?
Diamond Mine.
Yeah, Diamond Mine, and he like betrayed him, like all heelish, kind of annoying. I feel like he needs a new gimmick, but well, maybe this catch shit will help. I mean, they're feuding with Alpha, right? I mean, like the school.
Oh yeah, they're going heel, huh?
Yeah.
Or is it just Andre going heel?
It might just be. They can't do the girl. The girl's fucking fire.
Isn't JC like she's the one making him kind of go different, isn't she?
Yeah, JC's like infiltrating and giving them like swag. They need to drop that because I mean they already have Alpha Academy. They don't need that college. Yeah, it's like it's kind of like just kind of both the same shit. The Alpha
Was it
Academy.
the ones with the red sweaters? They're like something new.
I don't like that one.
I mean, they're surprisingly over when I've seen them come out.
Yeah, they're over because like half the fans are like filtered. They're fucking like.
Oh, they're just piping in. They're piping in cheers, huh?
Yeah, they got their own wrestlers and shit. So it's like stupid, but you know
they do that. Yeah, I heard that they pipe in booze for
Dom.
For Dom.
I heard that too. It was kind of sad. I thought it was all natural, but I guess you gotta fake the funk sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I don't trust most of what I hear on WWE programming.
Yeah,
they
I don't trust it until they're like in New York and Philly.
Right? Yeah, because
or Canada.
that's like right. Those are legit crowds that truly love wrestling.
They're hot wrestling. Yeah, that's the hot wrestling crowd. It's like the East Coast, the North, UK. Those are the crowds. That's why I kind of like how Endeavor and Triple H and them are smart now with their booking of dates. Like most of their pay-per-views are on hot cities, so they have good live crowd participation usually now.
That's one good thing WWE does really good is they know their crowds and they know their cities.
Yeah,
and what cities are going to be hot for them.
Yeah, like they're not back then. It was like stupid how Vince would like be in dumbass, dead ass cities.
B towns, I think they're referred to as B towns.
Yeah, fuck those places. They ruin wrestling. Keep it international. Keep it in the East Coast. I'm sad to say, we're from LA and we suck.
LA fans suck in general for like
live
I
crowds.
think sports in general.
Yeah, we
like
suck live crowds.
They used to be good.
Huh?
What happened?
They used to be good.
We used to, not anymore. Like they suck in LA
I'm used to
wrestling.
seeing Dodger fans leave early. Like Dodger fans would show up late and leave early. And
Look at the Laker fans. Laker fans are boring too. Like they don't cheer for shit. They're all bougie.
What about Clipper fans? I think Clipper fans are super loyal.
They're louder. They're louder.
I've met
but
a few of them.
It's all white people in Clipper games.
But all those people at the show last night, they seem like diehard wrestling, for the deathmatch.
My God, they look like metalhead fans.
So there is that, I think there is that subculture that exists here in LA of
we have a good subculture for our indie wrestling. We're
might not be getting PWG for a while, unfortunately.
Why?
I think Super Dragon, who's the owner, I think something's going on with his girlfriend, so they're not going to be doing shows for a while.
Circle Six has a big chance of taking over the LA scene.
They do.
Rocky said they've only been around for a year?
Yeah, the guy, I don't know if you guys were paying attention. He actually said it.
Yeah, he said it. Hey, that promo what's his name? Shit.
The little dude? The little white dude?
No, Chinese Shinsuke. Yeah, who's he referring to?
No idea.
So he's gonna randomly attack someone, huh?
I don't remember who the rumor was. There was a rumor that somebody was going to be coming in, and that's who he was talking about changing them.
Oh,
I don't remember who though.
Yeah, it was like
but I know it's building up for somebody.
It was cryptic. Maybe Tozawa.
Nah,
it'll be LA Knight or CM Punk.
No, CM.
You guys think about LA Knight right now. You think he's getting the back seat? You think they're done with him as far as this mega push?
Nah, he's cruising right now. He's just cruising. I mean, he's in a feud with Bloodline.
For 2 weeks in a row, he's made comments about that he's not done with the Bloodline.
Versus against Jimmy on SmackDown. I think he's going to try to go against Solo now and then Reigns again.
I thought they were just going towards that Grayson Waller feud with him.
No, he's still... He's heavy with the SmackDown because in SmackDown he continued his feud. He said, "I'm not done with the Bloodline yet." Maybe he'll be the reason why Rhodes wins, right? Maybe LA Knight helps him
all the way to Mania. Oh. We still thinking Mania. Mania's the night.
Or he wins Rumble.
Who's got to win Rumble? Someone's got to win Rumble and go after Seth. Because Cody's going after Roman.
Yeah,
and I don't even think you have to have Cody win the Rumble for that.
It'll probably
be a built-in story.
Ooh, Gunther versus Seth.
Ooh.
But he needs to drop that title.
Did you hear he made a comment? He made a statement. He said that he's outgrown the Intercontinental title.
He should do what Samoa Joe did and just retire, forfeit the title. Vacate it and say, "I'm going for you, Seth." That'll be fire. I think
Austin did that.
You think he'll be copying Samoa Joe? What do you think? You think if he did it right now, you think people will be saying that you copied Samoa Joe?
Probably.
Only the online marks would, the IWC.
Yeah.
Nobody else would really give a shit. They have to criticize everything.
But they're happy of AEW's dumb booking.
Oh, I heard their main event was overbooked.
They're overbooked.
I like the
Their
pay-per-view. I
storylines
don't
are
know.
overbooked, bro. It's all MJF with everybody. It's MJF against everybody. Everyone against
Well,
him.
that's the whole thing that they're building at right now, because the whole thing surrounding MJF is nobody knows if he's going to re-sign for 2024.
Oh,
So they're everybody's stacking the card against him. Everybody wants him now that, he's a baby face. All the heels can go after him now.
but like, damn, like you're just pushing aside all the other faces. He's taking up everyone's job right now. So get like,
I don't think anybody else is getting pushed aside. Nobody else is at that level.
Yeah, there is nobody.
Swerve.
I mean,
Swerve's
Swerve
gonna
and
be
Hangman like should be fighting for something other than just dumb storyline.
Hangman had his spot. He had his title run, and it was mediocre. He got that title run because he's the Young Bucks' best friend. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Hangman's a mediocre talent at best. Though that match, you guys like deathmatch wrestling, so I do suggest you check out the match with Swerve. There's one spot where Swerve is bleeding, and Hangman gets up underneath him, opens his mouth, and drinks his blood.
Like after
that
COVID.
was a nasty spot. That was sick. That was a sick match.
Swerve had a good ass promo after the match.
Yeah, Swerve had a good ass promo before the match too. And Hangman did too. Hangman came with some fire on Wednesday.
That's one of the hot storylines actually.
But he mentioned that who's the guy that comes out with Swerve?
Prince Nana.
Prince, I hate him.
I love him.
You like him?
I love the dance. I love the dance, baby. I swerve when I drive.
Oh my God,
that's a pretty good gig to have. Like he's getting paid to.
I love that shit. I've loved Prince Nana ever since he was in ROH with the Embassy. He's such a funny character.
Yeah, Hangman said he was going to steal his weed. You talking about that promo?
Yeah, I can't believe they should be shit.
He was very passionate in that promo. Yeah, and that I gotta say he did good.
Yeah. So like
MJF retained, and like you said, and it was very overbooked.
Yeah.
I don't think that was all necessary.
Yeah, that's too much.
He teamed with Joe in the pre-show, and then the Guns took him out, and they did a stretcher job on him. The worst stretcher job I think I've ever seen.
I think it was before the pay-per-view. I love when Samoa Joe pushed him again. When he came out and he pushed him. Yeah, back in his NXT days, he gave him a little reminiscence of it. It was awesome. That I marked out for that.
Joe's got to be the one to beat MJF, and then MJF takes like maybe a 2-month break and comes back.
Yeah, maybe longer. He needs a break. Smart thing is he ain't even wrestling. He's just like talking a lot.
He got injured in the match with Jay. She's going to be doing more talking now.
Yeah. Hey, so
I heard that.
Is it true? Ospreay signed, right? Ospreay's
yeah. You said it. You said that his he was still signed with Japan, and then I mean, how did
they broke it. I think he's the news that they broke.
So Ospreay is signing with All Elite. He has not signed yet. Since they have a deal with New Japan, they share talent and a lot of stuff. Obviously, Eddie Kingston's their strong champion. They're allowing Ospreay to finish his dates up because he already told New Japan he's not re-signing after January. So after Wrestle Kingdom in January, Ospreay will be free to come with AEW full time.
Oh, okay.
And the cool thing about the deal with Ospreay and AEW is AEW has that working promotionship, that working relationship with New Japan and TNA Impact.
Yeah.
So Ospreay can still go back to Japan when they want him to, and he can still go and compete in TNA once they come back with their established brand.
And he gets to live in Europe, right? Because that's where he lives in the UK.
He still gets to live in the UK because he didn't want to live in the US. That was his whole thing about, I don't want to sign with a U.S. promotion because I don't want to live in the U.S. I don't like the U.S.
Yeah. So he was trolling. Didn't he say that he would consider that? Like he was kind of floating that he wanted to sign with WWE.
Yeah, they were gunning for him. Actually, they had
Trips wanted him.
talks with him apparently, and Triple H really, really wanted him. But being able to live in your home country still, work Japan that made you, work TNA, the place he really likes,
and still be in
'cause he's
American
never worked
television.
there. Yeah, exactly. You really can't beat that deal.
Yeah, he can't beat it. But hopefully he does
And
good
he's
in
gonna
AEW.
he's gonna be a top star in AEW. He wouldn't be a top star in WWE right away.
No, he'll be
They probably
NXT.
put him to NXT.
Get a buzz on NXT. Have a
Yeah,
good.
they probably wouldn't even call
Have
him.
epic match
He
with
wouldn't even be called
Drogna.
Will Ospreay.
Him and Drogna.
He wouldn't even be called Will Ospreay. He'd be called like Michael Smith or some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully they let him keep his name. Didn't Drogna get to keep his name?
Ilya?
Yeah. He's been that this whole time, right? Even in the Indies.
Yeah, but he's still in NXT. As soon as he comes up to main roster, I doubt it.
I think they'll keep him the same because NXT guys kind of don't lose their names anymore. That's only Vince that did that.
Walter lost his name.
Oh, but that was Vince's time.
Yeah, that was a Vince call.
Yeah, that was a Vince call. I think now Tripp's going to just keep everything the same.
I hope.
Yeah,
I'm tired of the dumb names.
Yeah, they're not going to skip nobody's name no more. They should bucket like with Pete Dunne. He should be back to Dunne. Fuck that Butch character.
Yeah, they need to just change him back to Pete Dunne.
I want what's his name? I want Aleister Black to come back.
Malachi?
Yeah.
Malachi.
He got dropped because
House
of Vince.
Black.
Vince, that's Triple H's guy. He needs to come back. And I mean, his wife is already there, so shit.
Bring Buddy Lee back too. Buddy Lee.
House of Black? Ooh, House of Black versus Judgment Day.
That'd be cool if they brought the whole House of Black in, because I like Brody. I like Brody King.
She's hot, Julia Hart.
I like her entrance. It's dope.
Yeah, I like her.
I like all of House of Black's entrance.
They're cool. That's a cool gimmick.
What's her face? What's her face? Toni Storm. She won the women's title, right?
Yeah.
That was such a dumb ending.
It was.
That was so dumb. She put the frying pan in her gear, and it's sticking out of her fishnets. And the referee has to act like she doesn't see this big ass piece of metal on this chick's ass cheek.
And she has a fat ass already, so it's like
right. I was like, oh my god, are we really supposed to believe that she didn't see that piece of metal?
Like, she already has a fat ass, and you put a frying pan. Come on now, dude. What is this, slapstick comedy? Come on.
She's gotten that character over, though.
That character's a shit. I like that character, that little glamorous black and white character she has. It's cool, dude. That's creative. Whoever made
school Hollywood.
Yeah, whoever made that is G. That's a G ass character for her too, because she was nothing. Toni Storm.
What she did with the. I like what she did with the media scrum. She didn't show up to the media scrum. She just left a note.
I like her. Come on, she came from what? A rock and roll girl. That was her gimmick before.
Yeah,
like a rock.
That gimmick.
That was stupid. Looking like Motley Crue and shit with her little stupid hat.
Yeah. I saw a photo of her and Britt Baker at WrestleMania 33 when she had that rocker gimmick. I was like, oh my god, she looked dumb.
Right? It's stupid. Like, oh my god. Now she's a pro wrestler.
Yes. Oh, that gimmick. Imagine that gimmick in WWE production.
Oh my god, it'll be the best. She needs to bring that gimmick over there. Take that gimmick.
That'd be money in WWE.
Shit. She'll be like the Goldust of the women.
I feel like she's been the only successful woman to be the the initial one to be in WWE, but then go to that
she took advantage. Her and Swerve. I think her and Swerve took the best advantage in AEW.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Swerve has definitely made a name for himself in AEW. He's stepped up to the plate big time.
He's good.
He's so much better in AEW. Yeah. That's the one person you got to say. He's so much better in AEW.
Was he in NXT a rapper? Come on, bro. This guy's a pro wrestler now. He's learning his chops. He's learning his swag. He's not just a dumb rapper.
He's learning his chops. He's always had those chops. Go look back at his Lucha Underground. He was Killshot.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I guess
he's always had that shit. It's just WWE never gave him a chance to show it.
They watered him down into WWE, made him into a stupid rapper.
Bobby Lashley has been having a conversation with what's her face, BFAB,
Yeah.
for like 2 to 3 weeks now. Like they haven't finished the conversation.
I think that should have been Jade's role.
Looks like they're holding off on Jade.
Yeah, I heard.
I think they saw a wrestler.
Yeah, I heard they saw a wrestler.
Wrestle.
Because I heard she was going to be the one instead of Becky, but I guess they.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they can't trust her. I guess she's not a good wrestler.
No. She didn't learn shit.
I don't think that's a good spot to introduce her. That's too much.
That would have been a good. I think it would have been a cool spot if she was ready to go. If she was like Kurt Angle ready. If she was Kurt Angle ready, bro, that would have been a nice spot for someone new instead of Becky.
Yeah. It shows Kurt, but who is Kurt Angle ready? Who's ever Kurt Angle ready? He's like one of the best wrestlers of all time.
Nobody.
No one. Hey, but Jade, you suck. I guess you're thrown in the back burner to learn.
You think she'll be in the Royal Rumble, Women's Royal Rumble?
Yeah, at least that, dude. She could at least do that. Go in the Rumble.
She'll get her kick spot in there.
Throw a couple people out, and then maybe get a small little feud with someone.
They could have her break the women's record for most eliminations.
That'd be cool.
That'd be a way to make her something in the Rumble, and she could still get eliminated. At least she gets some heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of Ripley's opponent for pay-per-view for Survivor Series?
Zoe Stark, right?
Yeah, I like her.
She's cool. She's got potential. She's got a lot of potential. I think she just needs a better character. She doesn't have
instead of character, she might need a manager.
She needs something. She's got something there. She just doesn't have it yet. I think she can.
I think they dropped the ball on the Trish. Trish should have been with her a little bit longer.
Yeah, I don't think that really did Zoe any favors like they thought it would.
No.
Taking out Trish, I didn't really.
No.
Because she didn't show her character. She was just Trish's lackey.
Yeah. Trish should have been teaching her till she won a championship, then turn on Trish.
Yeah, but Trish wasn't going to do it that long of a run.
No, she had a good run with Becky. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn good run for an old. She still got it.
Yeah. She. What about when's the last time Lita was in the ring?
I loved Lita when I was a kid, but she sucks now.
She's the new Hogan, dude.
I just liked her because I was a horny little teenager and she wore her thong outside of her pants.
But she sucks.
She had some tattoos. And she was a rocker girl. So I was like, oh, she was so hot.
She's worse than the Hardys.
As a wrestling fan, growing up, and you see her now and go back and watch her matches, she was terrible.
She was clumsy.
Yeah.
All she had was a moonsault.
Trish is better than her.
Right, but they're still heralded as the because they main evented Raw, right?
Yeah, they were the first girls to do it.
Yeah.
That's
she's still a triple OG, but yeah, hers she's like the Hogan for the females.
I think that's an honor.
That's gotta be an honor for her. It's an honor. But the girls have surpassed her. All the girls now are amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy how that happened. There's way more athletic. Their matches are way more interesting.
At least WWE is they carry their women way better.
Yeah, there's AEW. I like it's like the decisions I make to buy their female figures. I don't buy all of them. I just buy some of my favorite.
Of them.
Yeah, like the champions. I bought Jade already, so I'm probably not going to get her Mattel. But they're women. I think it was a Chris Statlander. She's one that I like, so I'm going to get her.
Brock's favorite right there.
Statlander.
I remember him from the early AEWs. He was rocking with her. Right?
Nice.
Right, Brock? I think you like Chris Statlander, girl.
Yeah, she was cool for a while, and I think she kind of lost her steam. I didn't like the TBS title run. I wanted her to win it, and then she won it, and they just didn't really do anything with her. Exactly. It wasn't like she went on some big run, or she was featured heavy like Jade was.
Where's Thunder Rosa?
She's been injured with a back injury. I think
shit.
she had pinched discs like Randy Orton did. I think she had to have
Okay.
back surgery. She had
So,
to learn how to take bumps and everything again.
damn. I liked her. Didn't she have issues backstage?
Yeah, she did.
I feel like everyone in AEW has had issues backstage.
They're all getting hurt too.
They're all getting hurt and they all run over TK.
Yeah, TK gets
Tony
bullied.
Khan.
He
Yeah,
gets
he gets bullied
bullied.
and then like these are all like Cornette says he's like, "Oh, I want to work there with my friends." Everyone's down there just working with their buds. They're back there looking. They do the same thing WWE does, like not coming up with the story or waiting right until before the show starts to like book the matches or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they have way too much talent. Sometimes some of the storylines don't make sense, and unused talent with too much talent.
And they
So
ruin
it's
each
a lot
other.
of the
Like
same.
who made a comment to Ric Flair calling him Tales from the Crypt? It was Christian, right? Oh my God! Why would you say that on live TV, dude? Like, that's a legend of
That's his
yours. You're gonna
gimmick. The whole
degrade
thing is
him?
that's Christian's
He was,
gimmick, though. Right now, I think it's good. I like Christian right now. I think he's
Uh,
doing his
did
best
he?
heel work since he was a COB in WWE.
this
Yeah,
is this
I
is actually
totally
Christian's
agree.
best work.
Yeah, exactly. So he's doing a good job by pissing you off.
But it's like, oh my God, bro! Like you're clowning hard on Ric Flair like that. Like, goddamn, call him
He's gonna
Tales from the
start.
Crypt.
He's gonna start making him cry, and he's gonna leave.
So what are we missing? What are we missing for the hype of Survivor Series? What have we not touched bases on?
Who
I
the
think
Miz
Yeah.
and Gunther for the title? Miz is gonna lose.
the tag belts, the women's tag belts, are those going to be defended? Probably not. Huh?
It's Doudrop and
Piper Niven, man, get it right.
oh yeah, she's not
Get the
Doudrop.
gimmick
And
right.
And what was her name?
Chelsea
Chelsea
Green.
Green.
what's it? That's Ricochet's wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her.
She does that well. Yeah.
She's good.
Chelsea
She does everyone. She's animated with everybody. Everyone she made. I
Yeah.
like the Ganta. How she says it too. She's real good.
She makes a fist. So I'm pretty sure like her abs are like she's like drawing energy from the center of her body to scream like.
She's so good, dude. I
You
love
know
her
who
Chelsea
reinvented
Greens.
that? Justin Roberts completely reinvented that like profession. I feel.
We've been going for a little over an hour here, guys. I think it's time to wrap up.
Yeah.
There's a lot to cover.
Totally.
I think we have a lot more to cover, so we'll just we'll jump on the next one when I guess the pay-per-view hits.
Okay. Probably next Sunday, right?
You guys want to have a quick predictions? Let's give our predictions of who's winning everything in Survivor Series. Let's run it down right now, right quick. First match.
Let's run up the Survivor Series card, guys.
And let's give our 2 cents. Give our 2 cents on who we like.
All right, so we've got Gunther versus The Miz. IC Championship.
Gunther.
Gunther's going over. No problem.
Yes.
Over.
Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark.
Mommy is always on top.
Yeah. Got it.
Rhea's winning for sure.
3-0.
Carlito Santos.
Santos,
yes.
Carlito needs to be signed to help wrestlers get up. So I see him helping Santos get over.
Right.
Got the women's war game match with Bianca, Charlotte, Shotzi, and Becky versus Damage Control.
I think
Bailey, Asuka, Io, and Kairi.
I think the horsewomen are going to win. Bailey's going to go face. They're going to turn on Bailey. And the women are going to win, the all-star cast.
Casey?
I disagree. I think the heels go over here. I think Damage Control, they still betray, what's her face, Bailey. But they win, I feel.
How about you, Brock?
Shotzi's got to take that pin. She's the odd one out in the entire match.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only one who doesn't fit.
She's the sacrificial lamb.
Everybody else in the match comes off as a main eventer and has been a main eventer. Well, I can't say Kairi's been a main eventer in WWE, but she was pretty featured with Kabuki Warriors.
She will be.
She's got main event talent, baby.
She has.
Yeah, so
she will be.
I agree with Casey. I think the heels go over, and I think Shotzi takes the pin.
2-on-1. All right. Next one.
Yeah.
We got Team Cody. Cody Rhodes, Seth freaking Rollins, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn,
Yeet.
and mystery partner versus the Judgment Day, Andrew McIntyre. Judgment Day is Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and JD McDonough.
I go
Who wins, Ernest?
My choice is Judgment Day. They need it. They need to stay on top.
Judgment Day is going over.
Mm-hmm.
Team Cody.
Casey? Team Cody?
Team Cody. All day.
2-on-1 again.
Okay, let's go for another prediction here. I'm Team Cody, but who's the mystery partner?
Oh, you guys think it's
Randy Orton.
I think it's. I mean, that's like the most obvious one is Orton, but let me throw an oddball.
WWE has been trolling.
You know what I say?
With this team.
You know who they've been trolling? You know who they've been teasing? Best in the world.
The big
CM Punk.
It's the most wrestling thing ever.
The best in the world going to show up. And team with Seth freaking Rollins. Let's go.
In Chicago.
Let's go. Seth Rollins and CM Punk on the same team. All right. I'm going for that. CM Punk.
What were you saying about Shinsuke, Casey?
Maybe he fights Shinsuke. Because Shinsuke's been kind of lightly mentioning.
Ooh. Shinsuke versus Punk?
And he's been using the GTS.
Yeah, he did that GTS that one time.
If wrestling is amazing, that's going to be the bill. That'll be a card right there. Shinsuke versus Punk.
That would be an interesting feud.
Fuck yeah. That's the wrestling.
I don't think Punk is coming back. I don't think it's coming back.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that now. But everyone's been trolling at the same time. Like, why would they make so many hints like that? His lyrics to his song, hints to his previous promos,
his stars in the background.
Just a troll to throw us off. Get hype.
Fucking piss everyone off, like in Chicago.
Yep, exactly.
Is Roman wrestling?
No, sir.
Neither is LA Knight.
What the
Imagine
fuck?
that. They both main evented the last fucking MLP, PLE, whatever the fuck. And
so there's no world titles on the line?
No, sir. No Logan Paul.
No Logan Paul either?
Nope. But he did quit boxing. He's coming full time, probably next year.
Cool.
He said he wants to devote everything to WWE.
He's perfect for us. He's a perfect heel.
Cool.
Let's go.
We will catch back up with everybody on next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely it's going to be Sunday because, like I told Casey earlier, I'm going to the indie show on Saturday. So it's going to be a late show. Yeah, of course. I always film.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, this is our third episode, guys. Let's keep the ball running and rolling. Follow the Junkeez, guys. Thank you.